Welcome into the channel, everyone. It's Michael Tharp, EDU. It starts with you. Today in this video, I'm going to show you guys about a brand new crypto project that I'm excited about, and we can actually get a free node and start mining these tokens right now. They are not even available yet, so if you do see something claiming to get their tokens yet, it's a scam. So we'll talk about when their tokens will actually be released, but we're going to be earning them early. And then I'm going to share with you guys another free node play that I think a lot of you missed, but we're going to go over that one again. So 2 free ways to earn crypto in today's video. Let's get into it, guys. So Coin Network, you guys can research them. I'll put this link down below. Their website, their Discord, their white paper. This is them on X. Download your node today. The world's biggest supercomputer powered by people. So what I want to do is, I can't really do it justice. But I first heard about this from Kyle Chassey's channel, and he interviewed the founder of Koi. So I want to listen to a little bit of this just so you guys can see how big this could be. But I'm super bullish on it. They have a great community. They've already made lots of networks, and they have a really big long-term plan. So let's get into it and listen to the founder.
Okay, Al, thanks for coming on. Tell us, what is Koi for those who don't know?
Koi is Cloud 2. So this is a new vision of the internet. Back in the 90s, everybody had servers in their garages. So that's how Google and Facebook and a lot of these companies started. In the early 2000s, we moved them all out of the office and back into the data center. That led to the cloud as we know it today. And Koi is the next step in this revolution, which takes the cloud back to your home computer. Right now, we've got almost 100,000 home computers on the network, and we're hosting everything from AI to search engines and social.
Okay, cool. So it's layer 1 blockchain, right? And from what I understand, it was, how did you guys build it initially?
So we started out actually building all the smart contracting infrastructure on Arweave, and then we kind of saw some limitations of doing that. We wanted our own blockchain, so we forked Solana back in 2021. We've had the testnet going for about 2 years since then. And
so another thing I like about this, right? They've been working on this for over 2 years. So this isn't just something they made up because, there's all this hype around AI and DeFi right now. These guys have been working and growing and building during the bear market, which to me is huge.
Everything's running pretty smoothly.
Okay, so you forked Solana to build the infrastructure for the blockchain. Like, what did you need to do and re-engineer on the Solana blockchain to make it, into this cloud 2.0 kind of infrastructure?
Yeah, so the Solana fork that we have, we call it K2. It's been running for about 2 years. It's got about 7 million transactions a day. One of the things that happens on Solana, though, part of the reason it keeps crashing is that they try to do everything on the blockchain layer. And so one of the big advantages of Koi is we have this home computing network, so we can run everything on the edge devices. And this actually saves a lot of bandwidth. It means the blockchain is a lot more efficient. And so actually what we've done is we increased the rent cost and the gas fees on the blockchain layer, but we run everything on the edge. So we re-architected everything to run at the edge of the network, which makes it a lot more efficient. And it means that people with laptops and phones even can participate.
Nice. And it's like, so who are the customers of the Koi network? Like, who will be using it?
So right now we're catering mostly to developers and hackers. They're kind of people who want to build something really big and don't want to have to sell their company. So if you look at like YouTube or Instagram or WhatsApp, a lot of these companies kind of reach a scaling point and then they have this huge hosting cost. So YouTube, when they got acquired by Google, their hosting cost was something like 25 million a month, which if you can imagine, it's really hard to get that kind of money out of VCs. And it's also really, really hard to actually make that kind of revenue at an early stage. So if you want to build something really big, especially an AI project or something that's going to change the world and get billions of users, you have this huge hosting problem. And so on Koi, you get to pay with your own token. So you can issue your token directly to node operators. They give you their computers, they get your token, and you get to access all of this resource without having to actually sell your soul to a VC.
Nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. And tell us so far about...
So if you guys didn't understand that, to me this is huge. Like when I heard this, I was like, okay, I got to get this going. So what he's saying there is, and they're partnering with universities. He'll talk about that here in a minute. So think about all these super smart, intelligent people that want to build DeFi and AI projects, but once they start getting bigger and successful, they have to pay so much money for hosting, their computers and network and stuff. So then basically they're forced to sell. Well, now, rather than selling to, some mega corporation, they can basically host with our computers because it's decentralized, and then they're paying us with their tokens. So we could be getting, again, we're not just getting Koi tokens in this, we're going to be getting anyone building on the coin network, we're going to be getting airdrops in all of these companies that at one day could be huge, and we're getting their tokens before they even really launch.
About the traction that you guys have today.
So this year we started onboarding node operators. So we were at about 1,000 nodes at Christmas. We're at almost 98,000 now,
Wow.
and it's been growing really, really rapidly. We have this really awesome referral program, so people can invite their friends and they get some tokens for kind of subsidizing the marketing. Because again, we're all about the community side of these things. So as opposed to just paying a bunch of marketing agencies, we give it right back to the users. That's been really fun. And then about 3 or 4 months ago, we really started the developer activations. So now we're running a global hackathon series called Koi Global. I'm actually in Bangalore in India at the moment, where we're doing a huge activation around India Blockchain Week. And we just signed deals with like 20 different Indian universities this week. We also have a whole university networks across Europe and also in North America. And we're looking at South America as well next year.
Again, huge, super bullish. They're going to the places where all these smart, intelligent people are that want to get into AI and DePIN and cloud computing, right? They're targeting the engineering students in India and other places that, where typically more intelligent people are coming from, who are the ones that are going to build the future. So again, I love the vision and the target marketing they're doing to get the developers on board with Koi.
Sick. So where do you imagine Koi being in the next 5 to 10 years? Like what does Koi look like?
So we're looking at right now, it's not about just laptops. We really want to get phones on board as well. That's probably going to be mid next year. But there's also all these other devices that people have that they don't use very much. So a lot of people have smart TVs, they have gaming systems. All of these can also be used. And so you go to bed at night and you've got like a dozen devices in your house that you're not using, and they could all be making you money and also supporting all these founders. The really cool thing about this is like kind of this is the Bitcoin dream all over again, right?
Yeah.
You can take home devices that you have, you can mine all these new tokens, and then if one of these projects pops, it's going to pay all your bills for the next 20 years. And so it lets everybody get in at the early stages of this stuff, and then you're part of like this kind of launchpad ecosystem where you're mining all these new tokens. And if these founders get enough resources, they can do really big things, especially when it comes to AI and search engines. There's just like a ton that you can do if you have access to all these resources. The other really, really cool thing about this, because these are edge devices and there's actual people behind them, you can also get access to social media accounts, trading accounts, kind of all kinds of data that you can get off the internet, which is kind of what Grass is doing, but they don't have the compute infrastructure. Whereas what we do at Koi is we really specialize in taking all that data access and then actually adding compute layers on top of it, so you can do a lot of really amazing things. And that's really where the rail or the rubber hits the road. That's where we can do a lot more.
So you mentioned Grass. Would you say that Grass is maybe one of the biggest competitors? And if so, how are you different?
So we don't really think of Grass as a competitor. They're more like a data marketplace. If anything, CoinNodes can mine Grass tokens, which is pretty cool. So we see most of the DePIN landscape as things that you can actually get with Koi tokens. And so what we plan to do next year actually is give a lot of bounties out for people who integrate those into the CoinNode. We actually have teams that are doing Bitcoin mining pools, Monero mining pools, and all kinds of stuff like that as well. So you get this Koi token, and that gives you access to the ecosystem, because that's how you pay your gas fees, so that you can actually access the network. And then once you've got a couple Koi, you can actually run the node for free because of the rent exemption model. And so what that means is you basically don't have to pay any gas fees once you have about $100 of Koi. And that means that your devices are monetizing forever, and you get to mine all these new tokens.
Wow.
All right. So I will put that video down below if you guys want to finish watching the rest of it. I would recommend it. I watched it twice, and it got me even more excited about getting some Koi. So let's go ahead, and I hope you guys saw how huge that was, right? Is that even something like Grass that we've done could end up using the Koi network. And it sounds like a lot of people could and probably will, because it just makes sense. So let's go ahead and download our node and set it up and see how it's running. So the first thing, of course, I'm going to have a referral link down below. So I'm going to show you guys what that will look like. I'm going to use this guy's because he made the best video I found. So underneath this video, okay, you're going to scroll down. You're going to click more. And then I will have a code that looks similar to this, koi.network node ? Referral code. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. All right, and then you'll see whatever my number is there. All right, so add your computer to the network. Download now, have a different operating system. Click here for more options. I have a Mac. I know they have Mac, yeah. So you can get Windows, Mac, or Linux. So we're going to go ahead and download for Mac. You would download for whatever you guys have. Save that. open that up. You know, I'm sure you guys know how to set up an application on if you have a Windows. Copying. Okay, and then we'll open up CoinNode. As you guys can see, their token launches in 14 days. So I might discuss, there are some ways to get into some pre-sales. I might touch on that in a little bit, but typically you want to stay away from getting new tokens like the first day because they'll like spike way up and then they'll drop down. So I plan on buying some koi when they're ready. All right, so we get started in just 3 simple steps. Secure your node at the pin, fund your new key or import one, and confirm your task and go. All right, so let's start now. Okay, so I'm gonna put in my access pin. All right, so make sure you guys write this down. I agree. Log in. Create a name, create new account. Okay, new account created. Next up, fuel up with tokens. You need koi tokens to run your first task. Visit our koi faucet to get free tokens or ask a friend for some koi to send funds to your account. So actually, I'm gonna pause and back up my secret phrase right now, okay? So you guys wanna make sure you do that. Again, when you do any seed words, phrases, or whatever, do not make them digital at all. Make sure you put them on a piece of paper, in a notebook, locked in your safe. Do 2 copies. Don't take a photo of it. Don't screenshot it. Don't email it to yourself. Don't print it, okay? I just wanna make sure I always say that so you guys stay safe out there. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the faucet. We've written down our seed words. Copy our address just in case. All right, so that'll open up another website. We're gonna prove we're robots or not robots. Okay, then we'll click on get some koi. All right, so we're going to register our email, register Discord, and then we will see what we do next. So let's see, we'll click on this. All right, so this is easy stuff. So verify your email, verify your Discord, and then we'll see what's next. Okay, so I just did my email, got 2 koi tokens. Now I'm gonna do Discord. All right, I joined our Discord, but it's not letting me get verified. I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna get some of this now, see what this does. Claim your free Ocean Fire tokens. Get the Ocean Fire. So this is one of those projects that's building on them. Okay, so now I got 2 koi, 5 fire. Can't connect Twitter yet. Let's connect our Solana wallet. Scan your wallet to get koi. So we'll open our Phantom. And connect. Sign that message. All right, so we earned 1 koi. All right, looks like that's all we can do right now. Okay, so we're back on the node, and I just see there's a task here. I don't know if this will always be here, but I got 5 free fire, and you can stake, so I'll go ahead and stake 3, and we'll hit confirm. All right, so now that we're in the node, let's go over and see if there's anything else we need to do. We're in the general tab right now. I would have all of these on. Yeah, we're still on the test net because the main net isn't for a couple more weeks. We can come to our wallet and click this here. Okay, that will show us we have our ocean fire. We have 2.9 koi, and we're gonna stake them. Okay, so right here is the address. This is the staking key. So we want to stake at least 1. So we're going to copy that address. Then we're going to go to my node. And then we're going to transfer funds from koi. Then we're going to paste. Must have not copied. So let's try that again. Let's go here. Staking key. Okay, that was it. You need to hit copy there. All right, then we'll go to my node, transfer funds, and we'll just do 1 koi since we don't have much. And we'll hit send. And now he did say because this is testnet, well, it does say there's 1.9 available, so I guess it worked. But sometimes it'll take a while. It might take a little while to update or whatever, but I think as long as we did that and you see that some's been taken out, I think we're good. Let's see if it still says 1. So we'll go to my node, or we'll hit back and unroll this. Okay, so we have 1 staking key there, and then this one, I think we want to stake 1 there as well. So I think we're going to copy this, go to my node, transfer funds, we'll do 1 koi, and hit send tokens. Okay, so now it's gone, so we should be good. We can come back, open this up. All right, so we have 1 koi there, 1 koi there, and we'll get more. Let me show you guys this. So this is the video that I was following. So as you guys can see, he's getting these tokens. And again, I don't know if they transfer from the test nets to the main net. All right, but again, the point here is we're getting more than just koi tokens. We're getting anyone building on the koi network. These coins will start showing up. And then again, I'm not sure what the transition is going to look like going from the test net to main net. All right, a couple more things. Task extension, I don't think we can do anything here right now. Okay, automate node. Schedule your node's work time, set it and forget it to earn tokens while you sleep. So I believe all we want to do here is click this. Our session is now enabled. And I'm just going to keep my running. If you guys have times you want to turn it off, you can come in here and do that. Anyways, I'm going to enable networking. By turning this on, you allow tasks that require external interactions such as storage operations and hosting APIs to run your computer, facilitating seamless collaboration and functionality. So it's going to restart, so I'm going to hit confirm. And then I'll open that back up. You can click on available tasks. And then I guess you can run. So some of them you need more koi. So let's see what happens. To run inflation monitoring. Yes. Okay, so I think that's really all you have to do. Like, you can just leave it open running. or you can, I mean, this is the KBL token miner. It tells you how long it lasts. All right, I'll try to do this one too. Once this gets working and stuff, I figured out a little bit more, I'll do a follow-up video, because it keeps saying the staking key is running out of whatever. Where was that? So the referrals, you can go to referrals, copy the referral link. Starts with 8C2. So that you'll get an extra 5 bonus tokens from the faucet after verifying Twitter and Discord accounts. I'm trying to get back to where, hold on. All right, so this staking key, you know, I put one in there. Maybe it like takes some koi when it runs stuff and you need more koi or whatever. So we have 14 days until the token launch. All right, so we have one free node printing us money every single day. I think a lot of you guys missed my other one about node pay. So I will drop this down below as well. And if you guys want to watch my video on it, it's right here. Free crypto airdrop, $0 to earn with node pay. You know, 261 people watched it, and I think only like 20 joined. So this is 17. All right. So this is another one where you earn points. You just leave it open, and you can, you know, come in here every day, claim 100 points, and then I can claim 2,400. All right, so there's different missions and rewards you can do. I, you know, got busy and didn't claim it as much as I should, but I'm working my way up there. Claimed a bunch of these. Yeah, I claimed pretty much everything I could. I just didn't check in every single day. You know, we connected our wallet there. So yeah, just another way. Got 26,000 points now in season 2, and you know, I run Grass, I run NodePay. Now I'm running this one. I don't see any slowdown in my computer. I'm on the internet. I got browsers open everywhere, Telegram, Discord. I'm recording video right now. I'm editing video. No issues at all. So hopefully that helps you guys. I'm excited about Koi, even if there wasn't a free node to earn tokens. I was planning on buying those tokens when they're out. Like I said, I wouldn't do it like the first few hours, because typically when a token comes out, the prices go crazy if you try to be one of the first ones, and then the price will settle down. So I'm planning on getting more Koi tokens as well as running the node for free. So again, look down in the description, you guys, get the referral codes, and let's get some free money, guys. All right, lace up, let's get wealthy. Peace.